Hey, go back to the channel. Today, continue with Hajime and Ippo new challenger. I don't know if it looks any different, but I just gave my ring light a new power source, and it is so bright I can barely see myself. I don't have much to mention before we get into these next few episodes, though. We ended off learning about the match with Date and Martinez. So I don't know if we're gonna continue. Martinez. I don't know if that didn't really catch. I say words, and I'll go back and edit it, and it didn't sound like I said it. So let's just say it here while we still have the chance. But yeah, that's where we ended off. We're probably gonna learn more about that match, or push it aside for a second, or just go straight into it now. But yeah, it's not further ado, let's continue. Gosh, it's so damn loud. Oh yes, I forgot to mention the blur. Bro, okay, I'm gonna test it out today with this video. I was supposed to test beforehand, but I was procrastinating, so I'll test now. Hey. 5th round, world class strength. Round 5 actually, I'm late to the 5th. I mean, he's not doing nothing right now, is he? Oh yes, the sparring. I'm really sitting there trying to remember. I forgot about everything. I just decided to start and then it'll come back to me. I just feel so out of it. Y'all came here with no cameras, but nothing. They just... You're still reporters at the end of the day. Ricardo Martinez. Wow, so famous. I'd be super nervous. I couldn't have done this. Yeah, but Ippo's not gonna go in there for first, and he's not gonna bow and introduce himself, I feel like. Because he'd be too overwhelmed, but thinking about the amount of punches he needs to do. No one's gonna put him in the mood. Everyone's... Ooh, oh, he's the first one to actually come in gear. I think that's why everyone's gasping. Rather than it's Ippo, it's... Watch him. This is a real match. Man brought his startup boxers or shorts. Please stop mentioning your heart, bro. He's getting distracted already by his thoughts. We're good. I love the fact that... Oh, that Ippo brought his fighting gear. It doesn't even look like a spar, like on Ippo then at least. Duh, come on now. When will anyone get this chance? I can help you with that, dear. So it seems to be... You know what's crazy? The fact that right here, right now, Ippo's taking this serious. This is no sparring to him. That's so... He's really having a hard time reading him and deciding how to start. But then with Date, you know, they were able to fight for so long. Left-handedly. What the? Isn't that what Takamura did? This guy's just standing there and I still can't even see his hands moving. Disrespectful. We have nothing to take back to Date. It's crazy because I thought, oh, okay, Ippo didn't get a reaction out of him. But this guy's expression hasn't changed one bit. And he's still only using his lefts. Everyone was hyped that he started using Demshiro. And doom, 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 doom. Oh my goodness. He looks so disappointed. To warm up his left. Is Ippo that reckless? I just feel like it looks worse. He was standing there unconscious. I guess no one else realized. He didn't even know. Fix your face. At least he's thanking you afterwards, not saying this is a huge opportunity. I'll try my best. Beforehand, he came with his whole gear. He came to take this serious. You warmed up your lefts pretty well with that Dempsey one. And seeing that difference, after we've seen Ippo grow this far, it's kind of hurts. And that's how I know how he was feeling. Nah, bro, he was surprised. Is that his surprise look? I should have maybe noticed a subtle like eyebrow lift because he always looks so composed. So maybe he was surprised. Okay, I guess not. I thought they just wanted me to believe otherwise. It's more swollen out. Oof. Disrespectful. I didn't think it would hit him because that'd be too crazy for you to rock back and forth the world champion. Exactly. You can't imagine it, especially since you won me firsthand. But that's not a bad pitch. Watch Ippo. It's not bad because he's fighting the world champion. Watch Ippo. Oh my gosh. His hair looked long in the opening. And Ippo, not Ippo. Why do I always want to say Ippo when I'm talking about Mita? And Mita has these nice counters to lefts just like that. But the champions lefts are way too fast. I don't know. And then you're seeing this and you're thinking, you know what? He probably has a chance. It'd be funny if we saw Ippo like in the back of the window. Where's your dad? Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think I'm not gonna compare it to your way to go is the way Ricardo Martinez, but a similar path because you can't really just reach him. Maybe in this what I'm watching. Anyways, till 4 a.m. I didn't mean to do the ad libs. I was trying to say okay till 4 a.m. till 7:59. The person getting closer. That makes no freaking sense. See, look at his hair, bro. That's way too long. And that was Takamura with some blonde guy. Ooh, the BBA World Feather. Wait to take to the match. Oh, it started. Oh, conference. Oof. What could you say? What are you gonna say? I'm thinking of a comeback for you. I guess. I like Dallas better. He's like, thanks for bringing the belt all the way from Mexico for me. Why do you want this to be so formal, guys? There's no shaking hands today. Round 6. A figure to chase after. Whose figure? Who's chasing the figure? Where's his mouth? Where's Ricardo's mouth? Shut up. This is normal for boxers, I'd assume. Opens it. His hand looks dry. Both of their hands look dry and like them shaking their hands start a fire, like all that friction. Anyways. I'd be the only one clapping there. That was the tense scene at the press conference where the sparks were already flying between the fighters. 3 days away? Who's gonna be running through here, Date? The belt looks heavy. So this title's about you. Does he have a chance at winning? I will go back to that when they start fighting. Oh, that's their son. Looking about, I don't know, 5 years old. Because it was 7 years ago when he lost. She lost their first kid. I don't know how long it's been since they had their second. I'm just guessing right now. I have no time to think. We already have when we win. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. You shouldn't have said that. There's no way you can come back not hurt. We can't really blame Mr. Martinez for all that, but Date has a really good story. So for it to come this far and then for him to win would be beautiful. I would love it, but whoa. The fonts, I don't really like that. But them in the middle, could we just see the Ippo get out the way? It looks nice with the lining between them. I like it. Whoa, what's up top? Whoa. This is really nice. Wow. What's the walk-up music of that? At 21. No one knew what happened? Like, we didn't see before? Because, like, it's so quiet. 1 minute, 12 seconds around. It's crazy. What are you gonna say to him? Look at that boy. Oh my gosh. He looks like... You're sure? At least he didn't say, like... Well, you can't really promise him. The dad would have to promise. Why does he look like a freaking doctor? He walked past his wife and his son. He's trying to, like, just go into the ring. His people are still walking. When you become the world champion. Okay, I thought this said it was about Ippo. This is like a whole grand event. What? It's different. This is different. Look at this. Is that the same announcer? 17th defense match. That whole intro thing was nice. Get it? All that's left? This boy's not phased at all. He never finds a seat. He's always standing. Not literally, like he didn't charge in. It'd be very interesting to see how this guy fights with Date because he didn't move when he was fighting everyone else at Ippo. He needed his greeting, that's how it starts. But after that, I don't know if that was the greeting or the first punch. Getting the first punch was the greeting. Who will have his name engraved in history as the strongest featherweight? He still doesn't... I don't know. This guy doesn't talk. That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't really see his face the entire time. That's a whole reversal. Oh, yeah. I didn't think they'd use that term, even though that's literally what it is. You hear it more in wrestling. They created a character where that doesn't make a lot of expressions or reacts to a lot of things happening. And when he does, you just think, okay, now we have the upper hand. I feel like they have a louder bell because these guys are different. These guys can't even breathe. Look at them. It's different how they usually like cheer. They seem exhausted. It's not. I don't know if it's gonna last that long. It's not gonna finish in. Well, one round's already got, but around 12 seconds. We still have the 12 seconds, but it's not gonna end that fast. I wonder why. Next round. Stop. It could really end very quickly. I'm worried that this match can go on for long, but these guys just have a different experience, of different capabilities. I don't know the word, okay, but they're just different. He said to end this round. Okay, sure. Okay, but maybe it could for you. Who knows? I don't see that happening. But if not, then we're gonna continue. This was, yeah. It's been 7 years. If they're really thinking that, oh my god, that time I lose this match because it happened 7 years ago, they're disrespectful. That was meant to end it. If Date's body was just used to this man's monstrous blows, and the person in the crowd who took all that wind, they should have made that sort of reaction that way. Oh my god, those are goosebumps? It looks so weird. That seems dangerous in itself as well. Like you can break your neck thinking you got that down. Did you see his eyes? Like he's looking elsewhere. Fade to white, the fade to white. I've heard it cracked countless bones. They just didn't show it this time. I still don't see him losing. Ricardo, and he's talking a lot. But in these 7 years since we last met, you was the punches that are equal or worse than my own. Things are different. Sure they are. They really are. But I still don't see Mr. Martinez losing. Date's not falling. I'm sorry. The only way Date's gonna fall is if he loses. He's not falling. Really, you really did. You do look bored every time I see you. So like, what do you mean? Cause now you're bored to duty, like, oh, I'm just gonna like fight how I normally have all these years, but return to how he was. I guess before he was a champion, he was more like, probably had more spirits. He was more vicious, and which got him the title in the first place. He look at his eyes. Now he's gonna come in with that. And if you're going with that energy, and Date's already having a hard time now, before you put it your 110%, you see what I mean? And look at them. Oh, you see, like I can read between the lines. Look how excited they are. It's not something you'd expect from him. The way he's been for all these 7 years, and he decided to just throw that away. That's crazy. That is how he portrayed himself all these years. Now that's our announcer. The boy has tears in his eyes, so sometimes I wonder if it's okay for... He's not even at the age of the kids that are watching Sendo. It's out of this world. Ooh. What round is it, literally though? From the second round! I don't think he's gonna win it. It's more than that, but still. It's like a lot of things combined in a blender. He said he's like fighting the devil and a god at the same time. He used those words very much on him. He lost his son after he fought you. Like that's when he got the news. And he retired, he came back, and like there's just a lot of it into this blender. The hearts break. Ooh. I didn't think the match would be this one-sided though. Like I was really leaning towards Ricardo Martinez to be honest, but I didn't expect the match to be this one-sided. He's guarding his head because after 9 rounds. Oh my gosh! This guy's just like chest all open. Imagine he heard Ippo say that and he just kind of. He put way more strength in that than I've seen. And Ippo in the crowd, don't break a shot! Spirit for one less attack. Thought he lost. I don't even have to see more. For a boxer and his right hand, he can't continue punching with his right. And if he does, that's never gonna heal properly. This guy is too calm, collected, and cool. And his face is starting to purple. And if Datu wins this, that is crazy. I do not even believe it right now. This is very... Oh my gosh. Can refs, I wonder like what refs to look for, because isn't this dangerous as well? He could end up choking. This guy's gonna remain in the world forever. This is at the point where you have to stop. I wonder what she's gonna say. And if you tell him to continue, you're setting your husband up. Shut up. I can't see him winning. I'm sorry. The wife coming and breaking his mouth guard. That doesn't make a difference to me. Him saying he'll win doesn't make a difference to me. Bill. He's like, heck, I could probably lose. No miracle. Like, if you're making... Did you say it earlier? Like, we didn't hear you. It doesn't look like this boy wants to take up boxing at all. Well, that's what you went up there to do. That's a lot of rounds with broken everything. Just left. There's no point taking left, but that's left because all he can damage you. Exactly, bro. You keep saying something will be the end, and it hasn't been. Ooh. Oh. Oh, I have to stop pausing. I would have never risked that, but... Dude, those bones are gonna splinter, and you're never gonna be able to use that again. Just take my word for it. Is that when he made his way? Wait, how do we get here? After that, he's... I think this is being shown because he's... that she's pregnant. We're showing this because, yeah, she's the reason. But also, you're gonna show her that self of that version of yourself again. And is this really the same outfit? I thought it was. Can you met her? Sure, there's victory music, but that's not gonna trick me. And how does it make you feel? Like, would you hold back? You can just feel his entire like jaw like melting under you because there's no bone there. That's why he hesitated. Don't. Did it land? I can't tell. What was... But it depends if Date can go through with punch. Look at his... Are you watching? You can't see his face. He's good. He's good. He's good. He's good. This Ricardo Martinez is a monster. He's not losing here. He is out of this road, as Takuma would put it. And it looked like he had a smirk on his face, but I can't really see that on him. Even his freaking coach is surprised. Seeing that looking down on you, it just, I can only imagine what's his feeling. Meet again. And I said Date's not dropping in this match unless it's for his loss, and he's losing here.
Goodbye, Eiji Date.
The soundtrack behind it is giving me goosebumps. That should have been prepared. And Date's a big man, he'd probably want to hide his feelings, but I would cry. Would Date start over again? Like, I think would he retire? I don't think he'd do it again. That's too much. I can't see no one defeating him. Even if we go further in the future or past in the manga, they didn't have an animated yet. Ippo defeating him, I can't even think. I can't imagine that possibility. Ippo's reaction to that. He's done. He passed the baton. He's more calm than I thought he'd be. He's gonna challenge Martinez? Where? When? Why? Oh yeah, it would make sense because Date was a champion and then he, to fight him. So it would make sense, but y'all know there's no way you're supposed to win that one. Next, but not now, okay? Just the next sounds way too close. If your dad lost, kid, give him some time. We can't wait too long because I don't know how long Ricardo's gonna stay fighting. He said, as I am right now. So in the future, far in the future, Ippo is gonna potentially beat him. Ippo has a lot of good moves, okay? But Ricardo facing Date didn't even do much except just be strong. He didn't pull out no heartbreak shot, no corkscrew, no Dempsey roll, no just gazelle. He didn't do any of that, and yet still he remained the champion for all these years, and yet still he beat Date. We know how strong Ippo is. But after seeing Ricardo fight Date, I thought there'd be a difference, yes. But I was still like thinking to myself, I don't see Date winning this. I knew there'd be a difference when people were saying, oh, this is the round that he lost 7 years ago. I was like, y'all disrespectful. Okay, it's like, there's gonna be a difference. I did expect a difference. But there was no difference. There's a difference because he lasted, what, 10 rounds? I don't know how much rounds it was. I wasn't paying attention. But not a difference because he lost. That match did go in a very unexpected direction. Even though I keep repeating this, I expected Ricardo to win. It's just, I didn't expect it to be so one-sided. He twisted up his arm. He started with the first heartbreak shot. It got blocked by his elbow. And Dante broke his freaking fist. Did it again. Man got hit. But it didn't do anything. He said, oh, only if your fist wasn't fractured or broken, and only if there's more strength behind it. Probably, maybe, hypothetically, but I don't think we're going to see a stronger character than him, than Ricardo Martinez and Hajime Ippo at all. Unless it's Ippo himself. But I don't know how long it's going to take for him to reach that point where seeing that match, okay, and then Dante passing the baton, Ippo was going to be a monster himself, advancing his training and just taking everything more serious, especially because the baton was passed to him. And we don't know when Ricardo will retire because Ippo's gonna have to fight him, and then Ippo's gonna need time to get there. As he is right now, he knows he can't defeat him. They might do some type of time skip too. So right now we're in this season with 24 episodes, and then there's the next one. I don't know what it's called, or maybe it's not even animated. That would hurt. The fact that they mentioned that means Ippo is going to fight Ricardo in the foreseeable future. As long as he can keep his stamp title, he still has to defend it while he's still training to become stronger. But yeah, so I'm just going to end here. I'm really glad I decided to continue the match in this episode. I thought it'd continue longer than that, but then thinking about it really and how fast Dante lost 7 years ago, and even though he's changed and it's been 7 years, and I thought the crowd was very disrespectful for thinking so, they weren't that far off. They didn't show so much of it, like how they dragged out Ippo's match with Sendo, but they showed a lot of the critical points. They portrayed the match very well. They didn't skip over nothing. I know we skipped to like, oh, when he would say what round was it, and it was the 9th round. I didn't feel like I missed a beat. Like, I knew what would have been happening during the rounds we didn't see, but that was a really amazing match that they showed. Glad I watched it on this video. Just wanted to say. So I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like if you did. Also, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.